of Nigeria, 17 years old, personal best 11:24. Kisha Niles of Barbados, 11:33. Very much a 100-meter runner, improving so much all through this year. In lane 5 for Great Britain and Northern Ireland, Nia Wurn-Goodison. Been training in Jamaica, European under-18 champion. Alongside her, Alana Reid of Jamaica. She's been training with Sha'Carri Richardson and her group in America. Bronze in Cali. Lead leg for the relay team that took 5th in Paris. And Chelsea Kadiri of Germany. She's found form at the right time. Season's best to impress in her semi to reach this final. Adeja Hodge of the British Virgin Islands. Semi-finals of the 200 meters in Paris. Now in the final of the World Juniors. And Viva Jinkwi of South Africa looked really impressive in heats. Had to qualify as the fastest finisher from that semi-final. 8 women, fastest qualifiers in those central lanes there. Niles, Reid, Wurn-Goodison. Battling it out for this title. Concentration. Focus, final rehearsals. Down the track.
On your marks.
Fast psyching up, settling into the blocks. The final of the women's 100 meters here in Lima at the World Junior Athletics Championships.
Set.
Good start from Alana Reid, who seems to hold the lead slightly at the moment. Can she maintain that? Hodge battling to get back on terms. Wurn-Goodison trying to get up there. Hodge could not get back to Alana Reid, who took it on the line. Niles it was who took the bronze medal, 11:18. She does improve on her bronze from Cali, and she takes home the gold medal this time. Congratulations to Alana Reid. Hodge of the British Virgin Islands takes the silver medal, 11:27, and Niles for Kisha Niles for Barbados does take that bronze medal position. 4th for Nia Wurn-Goodison, and Jinkwi came up for 5th. Kadiri in 6th. Looking for the flag, there she goes. Find the flag to celebrate. Big smiles, as there should be. She ran the lead-off leg for that Jamaican team and finished 5th in Paris. I'm sure has topped that now by taking home the title to Jamaica. That is the first Jamaican gold medal of these World Junior Championships. Hodge calmly walking around to make their way around for the photos first.
The women's 100-meter showdown at the World Junior Athletics Championships in Lima unfolded as a breathtaking exhibition of the sport's emerging generation, uniting a field packed with raw talent destined for stardom. 8 young sprinters, all of whom had impressed in their preliminary rounds, lined up with one common goal: to make their mark on the global stage. Among them stood Australia's Alexandra Stoa, a 19-year-old heralded as a breakthrough prospect, and Nigeria's 17-year-old prodigy Justina Tiana Eoan, who had already turned heads with a swift 11.24-second performance earlier in the season. Barbados placed its hopes in Kisha Niles, boasting a career-best 11.33, while Great Britain fielded Nia Wurn-Goodison, the reigning European U18 champion with Jamaican roots that shaped her sprinting foundation. Jamaica's Alana Reid entered the fray carrying a reputation that preceded her. With a bronze from the 200 meters at the 2022 World U20 Championships and a key role in Jamaica's 5th-place finish in the 4x100-meter relay in Paris, Reid was no stranger to pressure. Training in the US among some of the most decorated athletes in the sport, including members of Sha'Carri Richardson's circle, had sharpened her mechanics and fueled her confidence. Also present was Germany's Chelsea Cuddery, who had found peak form in Lima by hitting her season's fastest mark in the semi-finals. The British Virgin Islands were represented by Aja Hodge, fresh from her Olympic semi-final appearance in the 200 meters, now proving her versatility on the straightaway. Completing the stellar lineup was South Africa's Viva Jeansu, the fastest qualifier out of the heats and a dominant force in her semi-final. The stadium atmosphere grew electric as silence fell before the gun. At the crack of the starter's pistol, Reid burst out with lightning quickness, immediately creating daylight between herself and the rest of the field. Hodge and Wurn-Goodison reacted sharply, pressing forward in pursuit, but Reid's smooth drive phase carried her unshaken into the midway point. In the closing meters, Hodge mounted a furious late charge, closing the gap with determination, but the Jamaican's initial surge was untouchable. Reid stormed across the line in 11.18 seconds, sealing her place as champion. Hodge claimed the silver in 11.27, while Barbados's Kisha Niles held her composure to secure the bronze. Wurn-Goodison narrowly missed out on hardware, coming home 4th, followed by Jeansu, Cuddery, and the remaining finalists. For Reid, this victory is a defining milestone. At just 19 years of age, she has asserted herself as one of the most promising sprinters in the junior circuit. Her explosive acceleration, refined technical execution, and poise under pressure reveal an athlete far beyond her years. Benefiting from elite training conditions in the United States, surrounded by world-class role models, she has been fast-tracked into becoming a polished competitor. Beyond adding another triumph to Jamaica's rich sprinting heritage, Reid's Lima gold signals that she could soon be a factor at senior world events. The race itself was a glimpse into the sport's future. Reid's brilliance, Hodge's grit, and Niles's resilience demonstrated the range of talent preparing to shake up the sprinting hierarchy. With the 2025 season already gathering momentum, the balance of power is beginning to shift. Established stars like Shericka Jackson and Tina Clayton remain formidable, but younger athletes are rapidly knocking on the door. Reid's triumph in Lima stands as more than a medal win. It's a powerful message that the next generation has arrived, and the baton of sprinting excellence may soon pass into her hands.